Hey Wookiverse, how's it going? So now we got another, I guess, tabletop armchair impression of a kit I just put together because the final component came in today. And what is it? It's a whole little kit by Grayl. So the thing is being started off, the kit's being started off with, as you see, just got it, the Grayl Mission 1.7 liter sling bag. And this one is the bigger of the two. There's also, I believe the other one's called a transport. And it's a little smaller. It'll fit the smaller Grayls a lot better. And they'll also fit up to like a 32 ounce bottle. This one will actually fit up to a 40 ounce bottle with no problem. Obviously not together at the same time. But, you know. So, what do we got in it? Well, let's see. What do we got about the bag first? So the bag is in Coyote Brown. I don't think anybody would expect anything less. Evidently Nova doesn't. Let's see if there's anything in the little tags here.
It's a Cordura. Water repellent.
Let's see.
It's a mystery.
Yeah. But I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that these were made in collaboration with like Helikon-tex, but I'm not positive. I've only seen blurbs online. But it's a good lightweight Cordura, probably about 500D. And it holds up pretty well. This one has the carry strap, which looks like it's got really good adjustments. I haven't adjusted it out yet, and I've still got about another 5.5 inches or more that I can adjust. Well, basically another foot.
Yeah, it's made for Bigfoot, huh?
Yeah. There's a Velcro patch here so that you can add morale patches. There's another Velcro patch here. A couple D-rings for supporting whatever you want to support off of it. I would say anything small. This attaches onto the bag fairly easy. These little Velcro keepers, which is a new design. I haven't seen that yet. And then on the back, so you can remove the strap. There's also 4 other attachment points so that you can carry it any way you want with this little snap link here. And you just attach a snap link. Some people have commented that they don't like the way the snap link rides on these corded loops.
Can't see my hands are in the way. Okay.
Because they may eventually just wear through. So while we're over here on this side, I guess, we have these 2 pockets. Just 2 little slip pockets with a couple elasticated holder straps up here. So you can put just about anything in there.
Stick the flashlight in there. Oh, there you go.
So you put just about anything in there like that. So that's pockets. So those are good. And then you've got your MOLLE attachments on the back. basic pals webbing, 2 reinforced straps to feed through, just like normal. Then this side has more pals webbing, and then you have fairly standard pocket on a water bottle carrier. Big enough you could actually throw your cell phone in there if that's what you wanted to do.
You say throw yourself.
And there's, you know, room to attach more there. Also another Velcro loop patch there. And inside the flap, there's a little mesh pocket here.
Is that stretchy?
Yeah, a little. So, just a couple of fuel tabs, trioxane, little Swiss Army knife. I just added this one because this one at least has a saw. And a little fire, the bellows, ferro rod, striker, and a fire dragon fuel tab. So that's my fire kit for this, if I decide I want the fire. So that's pretty good. Then you have these little tabs up here for cord pulls, which are attached to these little loops up here. So you can see the loops that the cord locks are attached to. And it looks like it's permanent unless one of them tears or breaks. Then there's another elastic cord that goes all the way around the top of the retention sleeve. And it looks like, so far with all these bags, no matter what color you get, because these come in multiple colors, this sleeve up here for the retention is always going to be coyote brown.
Oh, like if it's black, that's still
coyote brown right there. If it's green, it's coyote brown. If it's blue, it's coyote brown.
Well, look at the Grayl has the different colors too.
Yep. And so here, inside, we've got the Grayl Geopress. And what? Yep, you guessed it. Coyote brown. And this is the larger of the two. This is the 24 ounce. And it works out pretty good. I've used it a couple times just in the house so far. And it really cleans up the taste of the water really well. And then I've also noticed that as you're forcing the water through the filter, it tends to aerate the water, so you're not drinking just flat water.
Yeah.
I've had, I poured it in my glass, and I had bubbles, air bubbles, throughout in my glass for like hours.
Like drinking out of a beautiful stream.
Yeah.
Or a beautiful well.
So, and this one. So that's that piece. Everybody pretty much knows how these work. Here's your filter. This has this insert so that you can throw electrolyte or powder mixes or whatever you want inside of this. And they're using these one-way valves that when you push, all the water just flows into the valve, into the powder mix, and it stays there. It doesn't get back flushed into your filter. That's the theory. We'll see if that works or not. We won't do that tonight. That'll be a future video.
I think everybody that I've seen really enjoys that because it works, in other words.
Yep.
Even if they just put flavoring in there, you know, like if your water is really nasty or whatever. But the Grayl, like you said, supposedly does a really good job of cleaning everything out. Especially if you pre-filter and get the chunks out.
So that's that came with that. The Grayl came by itself then.
But yet, there's more.
I had to get the other accessory.
Of course you did.
Well, I mean, you can't have a water bottle without having a pot to boil. You know, you have to have a pot to boil in.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Yeah, no. You really shouldn't be doing that in a pot you're going to drink out of.
No.
But, so this goes in. And you got to loosen up the cap before you put this all back together. And just so you know, once you put water in here, it doesn't go down this easy.
No.
It moves, yeah. You've actually got to apply some force to it in order to get it to all work. But that fits in there with no problem. And this I got at the Pathfinder School, if you can't tell. But it was also made in conjunction with Grayl.
We're just professional filmmakers here.
Yeah. And the thing about this one is a 900 milliliter, or basically a 30 ounce cup, pot, whatever you want to call it. So you got the bat wings for the handles, or butterfly wings, whatever you want to go with that way. Then the lid has the steam holes in the top, also has, you know, the drainage holes if you're boiling something else. Metal D-ring. And then
Whoa.
just shake it a little bit for it to actually fall off.
Well, it's better than a Tox or something. I mean, a Tox won't even stay on.
Yeah, it stays on fairly well. And it's not, you know, overly tight, which has been an issue in the past.
Can you just hold on 1 second? I have to beat the children. Sorry? Oh my god. What?
You think so, huh?
He's protesting because we told him to go sit down. He's so bad.
So anyway, I think you've said enough. So, but
Right, the cover stays on.
yeah, the cover stays on, but it comes off relatively easily, so you're not going to have to force it off when you've got almost a quart of boiling liquid, you know, and then risk spilling it all over yourself because you're fighting with the cover. And, oops, I'm going to the hospital now.
And I'm sitting here like a fool shaking my head. Yes, like I understand you. Okay.
So that's that. And so, you know, there's plenty of room. It's a really good bag so far that I've seen. Fairly lightweight.
It's definitely quality.
Yeah. And like
I mean,
said,
how many water bags do we have that we've got like at Surplus? So what are those? Condor or whatever.
Condor, fox.
This is a different animal. Everything from Helikon-tex is a different animal.
Like I said, I think it's a Helikon-tex collaboration.
It is.
And the tags and everything look like it might be, but it all says Grayl. I guess the other thing too is the bag has like a 10-year warranty on it.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty good bag. And as you see, there's a 40-ounce water bottle. And it just sits in there perfectly.
It's nice looking. You are too, yes. You're nice looking.
But, so,
all right. Well, when it goes above 32 below zero, you can take the filter out for a swing. Oh, does it have a zip on the bottom? What's the bottom like? Remember we had ones that had the zip?
Yeah, that was like an Orca bag.
Okay.
Orca had the ones that you could unzip, and you had room to put like a fuel canister in there. So I used to keep a fuel canister, one of the smaller, I think they're the 4-ounce ones.
That was so long ago.
I used to keep a 4-ounce in there, and yep. But
oh, I remember. Yeah.
let me pack that in, pack that in.
And that
the other
goes
thing-
in so easily too.
Yeah.
You're not squishing.
Yeah, nothing's really getting caught up in it.
You're not fighting it. Or...
That drops right in. I guess there's a mod. I watched someone. It might have been Blackie. I don't know if it was on this one or the other bag, but
Who's Blackie?
He's another woodsman. I can't remember his channel, but he does all kinds of stuff. And he had extended it so that his elastic cord came up and over the top of the Grayl, kind of holding it in place.
Oh, extended the
Yeah.
okay, the shock cord.
Yeah, actually, if it was this, is this how we did it?
Do you think it's really gonna fall out though?
No, but I mean, you
And
never
it's
know.
just a hassle. I mean, you want to be able to grab it. That's perfect.
You know? So
You want to be able to grab that handle and. If it goes up too high, then you're messing around, and it's just I don't think that's gonna fall out. I mean, put it upside down.
goes together like that. No, 'cause I know it'll fall.
Oh, it will fall out?
Yeah, I just pulled it straight up, so.
Oh. Then I take that back. Maybe you should extend the shock cord.
So, and
I just hate messing with stuff.
this kit goes together just like that. There. Just like that. So it's got water, got fire. This is pretty well set. It's a good little system. You know, and probably now to put the base system together, probably about between $200 and $300. I think maybe a little bit more. So
What, for the whole thing?
yeah, for the whole kit.
Wow. Because did you get the accurate price for that Grayl?
As far as I know.
I even forget what Santa paid for it.
Yeah.
Was it 89 or?
No, I think it's more than that because it's one of the larger ones, and it's also in a specialized color. So it's
Yeah, kind of.
And it already came with the one-way valve and the filter, which adds to the price. So,
Okay.
but I'm figuring altogether it's probably around $300 for this setup.
Oh, yeah, because of the pot. Duh.
Get the pot in there.
Yeah.
This bag. You know, that's not including any of the pocket stuffer.
Right.
That's just the setup without that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to my my little gift here. If I can figure out the name. EDC09. So
Yep.
light courtesy of Nightcore.
So it's the Nightcore EDC09.
Whoops. Yeah, it's got the Can you get the magnet thing there so I don't keep knocking it over? And I'm really thrilled about this. This is just kind of like a sneak peek thing, but you can see how great it was for filming, and it's got the 3 tones of light and the swivel that goes way down. And if it didn't go all the way down like that and just did the, 180 instead of 182 or whatever, it would have been in your face, which was pretty interesting. But, yeah, it's a little guy. I thought it was going to be bigger, which I was not happy about. But, yeah, it's like, this is tiny. 1600 lumens, and it's so easy to use. It's just, that's it. no clicking and double clicking and triple clicking and blah, 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 blah. And the thing that makes sense is the plugs on the bottom, the USB-C. So, whoops. Duh. So, if you know, if you have to put it into a flower pot, yeah, a power bank, it's on the bottom. And you can use this on your table as a nightlight or whatever. Anyway, that's enough about that because it's just a sneak peek. And, yeah, that's a sweet setup. I can see Valentine's Day is coming up. Because I already got your birthday present, so.
So there it is.
Yeah.
Just slips right on the side. Or go in the pocket. Does it have the lockout feature?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you have to be careful with the ones that are really high lumens. Lumens.
We're both like, what?
Lumens that don't have the lockout, because if they get pressed on, you can melt your lenses, but you can also start a fire in your bag because the bulbs get so hot.
Yeah, the 1600 and it steps down to, it settles around 1,000, I think, something like that, 1,200. But anyway, all right, 21 minutes, that's it. We've babbled on. You ready?
Yep. All right.
All right. Did we do the Happy New Year thing yet? No. This is the
other one.
We're 7 days over the New Year, but in case we didn't, Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Woohoo!